You guys, I'm sure, all saw the announcement earlier today that we are getting a 25th anniversary limited edition Halloween H20 4K Steelbook release. And it is coming on September 26th. That's when it will be released from Paramount Home Entertainment. Pre-orders are up now on Amazon, and I have put that pre-order link to Amazon in the description of this video. Now, let's take a look at the cover art for a second. There is no new bonus content listed currently. I don't know if we're going to get new content. I kind of am hoping that we at least get the content from the Scream Factory releases, both the Ultimate Edition Blu-ray and the more recent 4K edition that was released last year in a 3-pack along with Resurrection and Curse. I would love for those bonus features to carry over. They may not, since this is not coming from Scream Factory. This is a Paramount release, and whether or not they're going to have new bonus features, I don't know. But I am curious about that. But I will say, as far as this cover art, I absolutely love it personally. I really dig this cover art. I mean, H2O, it is one of the most popular films in the franchise. It's always been one of my favorites. I saw it in theaters when it opened. I can't remember. I was trying to think today. Did I see it on opening day or was it just opening weekend? And I'm not positive. It might have been that opening Friday. It might have possibly been that opening weekend Sunday. But definitely saw it in theaters and, holds a sentimental place in my heart. This year, obviously, if it's the 45th anniversary of the original film, then it is the 25th anniversary of H2O, 20 years later. And again, this cover art, in my eyes, in my opinion, is so much better, so much cooler than the theatrical poster art. I've never been a huge fan of the mask in this film or the masks in this film, but this is about as good as it's ever looked. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis looks badass right there, of course. And I love the jack-o'-lantern there, the fall leaves. I just think this is a cool artistic interpretation. And when we go over and we look at the full layout here of everything that's coming with this limited edition Steelbook, you can see the slipcase is actually pretty cool. It's got a slipcase that's mostly clear, but what's on it is the title treatment, those leaves that are falling everywhere, and actually the pumpkin itself, that jack-o'-lantern. So when you lift up the slipcase and slide it off the Steelbook itself, what will be left will be that cover image of Michael and Laurie with the knife between them, only instead of the jack-o'-lantern down below, it's still there, but it's now in the background, and we see that once you remove that slipcase, it reveals Laurie standing down there, ready to take on Michael in that big confrontational moment, kind of the best part of the movie. My favorite moment is when, she sends the kids away, and she's got the axe, and she screams, "Michael!" And it gives me chills every time, kind of like that moment when Loomis screams no at the end of H4. But again, big fan of this artwork. You got a cool shot of Michael coming down the stairs in the inside fold out, and then the back cover is that iconic image. That is the image that sums up H2O in so many ways. When they're finally face to face after all the talk and the build up, that moment when they're right there, they both see each other. And it's just that plate of glass separating them. Like I said, pre-orders are up on Amazon right now. It's priced at $31. Pretty fitting, 31, right? And I did put in the link to the Amazon listing for this brand new H2O 25th anniversary limited edition 4K. I don't own a ton of Steelbooks, quite frankly, not because I have anything against them. I think they're badass and they're awesome. And but a lot of times with Steelbook releases, that is the big difference, is just the Steelbook. And the completist in me wants to own every single edition, every single cover, every single minute difference, every single different year dated release of all these films if possible. But, um, the other part of me is also on a budget too, and I can't pick up a lot of the Steelbooks sometimes. So I don't own a lot of the Steelbooks from this franchise. But let me know your thoughts on this H2O release.